Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live. Hope everyone is well. And we are going live today to talk to you about some giveaways that we've got, some upcoming events, and exciting draws towards the end of the stream as well. We do have some special guests with us today, which we'll bring them later in the stream. But today, joining me on today's live is myself, Binzy. We've got Amminster, Adam, as many of you well know, and we've also got Pingu, Pinguzad, as many other people know as well. Guys, would you like to say yourself some welcomes? Right, full of chat. So Pingu went out last night, and I think she's feeling a little bit hungover. Oh well, that's how we all feel these days. So I just like to quickly talk. I'd just like to bring into attention that we all can see the screen, and what I'm experiencing right now is where you can't log in. All we are getting is this little server wheel. Now, I want to make you all aware that we have contacted Twin Harbour about this, and they are currently on dealing with it. So hopefully this is a little bit of information for you guys that they are working on the back end. Hopefully get this fixed and up and running much better for us, especially with some huge events going off right now that people don't want to be interrupted with. But I'd let you all know. But moving on to today's outfit, we do have a Nitro giveaway that we're going to be hosting from Amminster himself. Would you like to explain a little bit more about it? Sounds really good, that does, my friend. Hopefully we're going to get out there and give someone a really nice New Year's Day present, because that's going to be drawn on New Year's Day, I do believe so. So something lovely, something Adam's definitely going to be bringing towards you guys. So make sure you enter that giveaway from Adam. What I want to move on to next is an event that we're bringing to the door with Putex Zero. He's going to be bringing an event called the Coliseum. So this is a classical 2v2 knockout tournament. Actually, I think it's anything less than classical. I think it's a really great idea what he's bringing to the table. The entirety of the tournament takes place all on the same map. So there's 128 duos. So that's 256 players in total. They'll be assigned to 2 countries inside the 500 player map, which will leave obviously some places for the AI to be conquered. If they're allowing that, I'm not sure if he is or not. They're receiving an initial 24 hours peace period to prepare and move troops as they fight their first opponent. So it's 2v2 duos going head to head in that case. The winning duos of the 2v2 will then have a few days to boost their morale, recover their armies, and have a proper sleep before the next duel takes place. And this will continue to until we have a penultimate winner out of the 2v2 duos. So that's going to be quite amazing. It's going to be something absolutely different. I've not seen that done on a 500 player map yet. I know he's putting lots of work in behind the scenes for this. He's got lots of interesting theories and lots of full details all about it. He's been spending lots of time. So very interesting to see how that goes. What about you guys? How do you think this is going to go for him? Great chat, Adam. How do you think the event's going to go, Adam? Yeah, I think it's going to be epic. I think the prize pool is meant to be pretty good for it as well. Talking about prizes though, we do also have a 50k GM giveaway to give away in S1914, World War 3 and Call of War in 48 hours. This is a game run by not only our very own. In fact, Adam, do you want to pronounce this one? Because you know this one? Devil King Owen. Very nice. A few people asking in the chat when will the sign up be start for the Coliseum. I do believe so. It is happening in the next couple of the days, maybe just into the new year. But I can see it is absolutely outrageous what he's done. I'm reading some of the rules now, and wow, he's got it all covered. There was obviously the Stormtroopers and the new hero Alvin is going to be forbidden, so you can rest assured that it's not going to be in that case. You can only hear one person, which is quite interesting because I can definitely hear them. Desktop audio is not for some reason. I do believe they have. You speak? Yeah, they should be able to hear you now.
I can re talk about the giveaways if they didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, some of them didn't hear any of that, so hopefully just retry talking for me, see if I can hear it, and they can confirm it on chat for me, guys.
So guys, we're gonna be doing a 50K giveaway. Any game of your choice. Owen's going to post it in the main announcement channel. It's gonna run for 48 hours, and you guys can put the 50K gold to whatever game of your choice. So if you're a World War III player, Supremacy player, or Call of War, you guys can put that gold towards whatever account. If you play all three games and you play one more than the other, you can put that gold towards whatever account you want.
Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for confirming that. It's going to be an amazing draw. I think it's going to be really nice. As we mentioned earlier, so that's two different draws that we're going off. We've got the Nitro giveaway, so we're going to be having that held on New
I should
Year's
go
Day.
back into that. Should probably go back into that because I don't think they heard that either.
I would agree.
The
Yep.
Nitro giveaway. Yep, the Nitro giveaway. We're going to be giving that away to anybody that is on our server on Discord.
I think we lost him there, Adam. Yep, we definitely lost him. So it's going to be given. You're back. Are you back?
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah, you broke up. Yeah, you dropped out.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be doing a Nitro giveaway for people that are liked and subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna make a post for you guys to comment to enter, and just whoever wins, I will post on the official server. I just because your guys' name may be different on YouTube than it would be on the server, I will put whoever won and tag everybody, and the winner can DM me with proof that it is that's their YouTube channel.
Sounds really good. We, as mentioned earlier on, we do have the 50k GM giveaway for the S1914, World War 3 and Call of War. That is ending on New Year's Day as well, so that'll be drawn by Devil King Owen himself. But now I want to move on to something a little bit different. I want to talk about the World War 3 and what's happening in that Supremacy area. So we are joined today by the Dude. Coming from WW3, and we're going to be talking quite a bit about an upcoming event called Land Sharks, where it's going to involve lots of boats and infantry. Welcome, the Dude.
Thank you.
How are you, my friend?
Hi. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And
Good.
You?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry for my terrible accent, but I'm going to be. I'm trying to be a little bit. How to say it?
Better English? Is that what you're trying to say along?
Yeah.
Well, it's perfect. It works absolutely fine for me, so I can definitely work alongside this. So, would you like to talk to us a little bit about Land Sharks and what is happening in this event?
Yeah, sure. It's the event. Basically, it's all about the naval battle. So units allowed are restricted to infantry, motorized naval, national guard, marines, and all naval units. So basically, it's naval fights. Teams of 3, 1x and 4x speed map available. So no gold, no seasonal units. or officers or boosters are not allowed. So the start day of the event is January the 2nd, so 2 days after the new year.
That's lovely. So, from reading on some of the rules that we have, teams of 3. There's going to be 32 teams in total. So that's 96 players, all battling out to be the ultimate, as what we call the Shark. So the ultimate Shark and the ultimate team for the winning on this. So it's going to be something different. It's definitely going to be water-based, of course. So it's not going to be land. So we're only going to be focusing on some certain areas. So hopefully we see how that plays out. I know you've been working quite hard in the background on it, the dude.
Yeah, trying to.
They're not easy events to organise, and I do hope it all goes well for you, my friend. And hopefully,
Thank you.
it takes off, and maybe we can actually see Land of the Sharks, maybe 2 in the upcoming years.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping to be in those events. So this is my first event actually, and I'm going to give my best to provide the great gameplay for everyone.
Well, that's nice, and
Hopefully.
thank you very much for coming and joining us over here at CESO gaming area, where we are one community, and this is what we are wanting to bring to all Supremacy games, not just the S1914 where we originally started out. Cool. So
I'd also like to add.
go on then,
I'd
Adam.
also like to add that people don't have to be in an alliance to join. You guys can join as a team with any other players. It doesn't have to be just your alliance.
I've seen this firsthand from many alliances coming around, and we've seen many people come on in and, let's say, they've joined from different alliances and teamed up because they've played against each other, and they've gone on to win these kind of tournaments because it's almost like cherry picking some of the top players from each alliance and making one ultimate dream team for a couple of weeks. I remember doing it when I first started out in Supremacy, and then I joined the alliance that I'm in now. But before then, I was in a completely different alliance, and then this is how I got recruited through that as well in such a way. Moving on though, we do have some big news for WWE3. There is in the pipeline. It's not been finalised just yet, but it's pretty much on the door and it's knocking. Is the World War III Alliance tournament, Adam?
Yes. So we are doing. It's gonna start at the beginning of next month. We already have 16 teams. So we have enough to run the event. If we can get another 16 teams, we can make it the event even better. We're gonna do one round a month. It's gonna be a bracket event. It's gonna hit. We're gonna be giving out, I think, close to 1 million gold.
Ooh, big prize.
Like a bunch of premium. I gotta try to find that 1 second.
So some real big prizes, especially for WWE3. Is this going to be like the first time they've ever had this like alliance tournament kind of roster?
So they've had alliance tournaments in the past, but this is gonna be like the first Twin Harbors
Official
alliance tournaments.
Okay.
Yes, this is gonna be official with prizes. We're gonna have GOs monitoring the event. You guys don't have to use your guys's elite passes to get a no gold event. I mean, anybody that uses gold will be banned for gold use.
Wow.
So it will be heavily enforced.
And the prize sounds pretty good. 1 million in gold overall, and obviously that's going to be split into different teams and different places of where they come in the bracket and they're finalised as well. But it sounds like it's something that we've been running on Supremacy a few times now, which we originally called the Alliance Tournament, which is now called the SWC, which is run by our very own Sonachi, as many of you will have seen on this channel before. So I wish it all goes well and hopefully takes off for WWE3 as much as it has done for Supremacy, and fighting it out for that ultimate alliance and showing who the real contenders on WWE3 are.
Yeah, we're giving it. I just found the information. We're giving out a little over 1 million gold, in 972 days of Security Council total. I believe these are going to get split up between the top 2 teams.
Top 2? Oh, interesting.
It's going to be the number 1 team and then the runner-up.
Oofed.
Of course,
So-
the runner-up is going to get less than the first place winners.
But for the number 1 and number 2, that's still a pretty good prize to be handing out, especially on the first ever tournament as well. As we know from Twin Harbour, these normally get built up on prizes, and hopefully it continues long into the future, and these keep building up for everybody else as well. So we are going to move on very shortly. We're going to be giving away a 2 months premium for either S1914 or Conflict of Nations today. We're going to be doing that live in our chat. So if you want to start commenting down below to get your name into that draw, we will be drawing that live today at the end of the stream. So we're going to start off with the S1914 one first. This is going to be 2 full months for premium on S1914. All I want you to do is comment down below. We will add you to our randomizer wheel and we will draw that live. Pinguzard's going to run with that for us. We've also...
To make it easier, why don't you guys comment CESO?
Yeah, even better. Drop the comment of CESO below, and then that way Pinguzard will pick your name up, add you to the wheel, and then pick a winner from there later on in the stream. I'm just going to move back towards the SWC kind of discussion at the moment for the World War III. We drew this the other night between myself, Nico, and Sanachi, and we drew some amazing teams out of there. Some very interesting upcoming knockouts. One game that stood out to all 3 of us was the LNZ versus Warriors of Valhalla game. So this is now straight knockouts. This is your 1 game and 1 game only. You must win victory to progress on to the next round. And this was the biggest game, in my opinion, that came out of that draw, or one of the biggest games that's come out of the draw so far. Obviously, if teams progress, then it's totally different. But for now, LNZ versus Warrior Valhalla. And today I brought in some I would consider a good friend of mine. And he plays for Warriors of Valhalla, so I'd just like to introduce everyone. Fletch. Hi, Fletch. How are you, my friend?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. So, talk to me, mate. You've been drawn with LNZ. Big game for you guys over there at Warriors of Valhalla, right?
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, absolutely fine, my friend.
Yeah, indeed. Big game. I think, well, this whole competition's really high level. Like, but we've steadily been building over the last year or 2. So it's safe to say, you know, we've played a lot of big teams. We never ever shy away from a big team battle, but we've been working hard, and I think maybe we can cause an upset. Hopefully we can, but we just got to keep working.
Absolutely. So as we mentioned before, SWC is into its 2nd run now. It has officially taken over from AT. You guys have been going around the blocks now. You've been in some interesting tournaments, is what I would say, and you've been doing pretty well in them. So my question to you guys is, how did you originally form, and how did you get to the stage you're currently at, to the levels that you're constantly producing?
Yeah, well, when you actually look at it in terms of competing in tournaments and things, it's probably only about over a year that or maybe a bit more than that we started. But now we just I think I was recruited by a guy called Timid, and it was the alliance was originally made by 3 guys: Timid, Charmer, and Mikey. I think Timid and Charmer are still with us. And Charmer's almost like our kind of shadow leader. You never really hear from him or see from him, but he's there. And we have a kind of a unique leadership style in Valhalla. You know, we've got a lot of officers that keep the ship running, and yeah, like I said, just over the last couple of years, we just kind of entered as many things as tournaments as we could, and you know, you probably see us everywhere. But you know, we finally, I think, we're starting to see some results now. You know, some I think like 5v5 I think is probably one of our strongest things right now. We've worked very hard on that and played some really really good teams. But obviously by playing those good teams, you and losing to them, you see where you can improve. So yeah, with I
And
think
that's the ultimate thing, really, isn't
I
it? It's
don't.
when you lose, mate, is that you
That's
find
it.
the new
But
techniques. You find the new. You look at things differently. You see the new angles of things, and then your plan readjusts to that. And especially with the mechanics within S1914 as well. It's everyone just thinks it's such a basic game, but then when you actually drill down onto the really nitty gritty things, is what we call it, the real mechanics. And how did you guys find yourselves in the mechanics? Because as you said, you're a year
yeah,
old now. I'm not saying that not everyone
we were.
didn't know these, but
It's taken us quite a long time to work on these, and I think myself, I think I'm pretty well versed in them. Obviously, sometimes they change. You know, some we don't really have control over that sometimes, but sometimes they change. Underlying code and things change, and you kind of just have to keep up to date with them. And so we see these top teams that like want to shout out Biku and Cadetti and Pride and others. We've played against them, we've seen them, we've observed them. I've studied them and tried to make peace with the fact that if we want to compete with these guys, we've got to we've got to learn these and get to grips with them. So like I said, I don't think we've reached our peak yet. I think there's still much more to come, but we're
how are you
giving it a good
preparing
go.
for the LNZ game? Because we all know League is a very very strong team, very good
Yeah.
Polish team, been around for a couple of number of years now, and was regarded, if not still are regarded, as the number one in the Polish side. Obviously, we've got the run-ins over there as well, who's giving them a very good running for the money. They did really well last year in the SWC as well. They've obviously got a hard track towards them. They may be facing the Nelva team of Nicole, but on your side, you've got a really tough side as well. You've got the LNZ to face, and then, as someone's rightfully mentioned in the comments, you've got Blitz versus Battlecry further down that list as well, which is
Oh,
going to be an
no.
interesting game to watch. And that's probably a toss up between yourselves and that game, which is going to be the most interesting first parts of the knockouts. But for this, how are you preparing for the
It's
LNZ?
Yeah, we've got a very tricky side of the draw. You've got Biku, Pride, Liga, Elitana, Wataha. They're all big names. But we just we would prepare like we do any game. We played some pretty big games in OGSS, and I think we surprised a few people in a few games. So last year we didn't quite get to where we kind of fell below expectations in SWC, but we kind of learned from those mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And well, as you can see, we won 3 out of 3 group games this year. So yeah, we're learning from our mistakes, and yeah, we're just we're preparing and studying, and we'll give it our best shot. We know that they're a really good team, but as you said, Binsey, anyone's beatable on the day.
Exactly, everyone is beatable on the day, and we are welcomed by none other than himself, Nicole. Hi, Nicole, my friend. Hope you're well.
Hello. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm well. I'm well.
good.
My
So
son is sleeping, so everything is good now.
that's all the best in life, right? Hope you had a good Christmas, my friend. So we are joined here by Fletch, Nicole, just to keep you up to date with from Warriors of Valhalla. Just been talking
Yeah,
about
I
the
know that.
LNZ game, yes. So, you got any questions for Fletch for the Warriors of Valhalla side? I've always put them down as my dark horses. Not being no secret between me and you
Yes,
nowadays.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I have some questions. So, Liga is known to be one of the best economical alliance of this game. So, on the
Mm.
economic strategy, what have you done? What was your game?
So we've well, we without revealing too many secrets, we have our systems, we have our ways of doing things. We've recently we've worked with as a shout out to a guy called Skitty, and he's played with us for the last few. He's been with Valhalla for ages, but recently he's really come into his depth, and he's been helping us on the economy side. really deep diving into that for us, and I think it showed in the Babambia game, the Kagudu game, and
Yes.
however I can't say it. Yeah, he really came into his own in that, and really impressed us all, and so we're going to we're going to keep that up, and we all have our kind of different strengths in Valhalla. You know, it's different people bring different things to the table, which is really
Of course.
nice. So we'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
also we
have
do just
some other
have our
questions.
win. I was
Sorry,
gonna say
sorry,
we
You
go
have a
also
winner?
just got our win. We just got our winner for the premium.
We got our first
For
winner for the
that we're
premium.
doing?
Oh,
Yeah, the
nice.
premium.
Yes.
Sorry for
Midnight
interrupting that.
Funks.
Midnight Funks, well done. You are our first winner for the premium giveaway as well. So please message Aminster on Discord. Just drop your Discord name in the YouTube chat as well, so we make sure we can correspond it across both
Well,
sides.
sorry to interrupt you, but that's actually me.
Oh, really?
Oh, the dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the dude.
Nothing is rigged.
No, nothing is rigged, as you can quite clearly
So,
tell.
so I'm actually in a happy mood. So I would like to give it to another person.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
nice. So, Pingo's
Good
died in
guy.
the background. If you don't mind redrawing that once more time, because he's in a really great mood. We will jump back in
no
with.
problem.
We'll jump back in with Nicole again. Nicole, carry me your questions, my friend.
Yeah, I have a question. In the last few matches, in the last months, I've seen many teams using a new economical strategy to put some countries, border countries like Morocco or England, into how do you say that, penury, in zero in resources. You know?
Yeah, you mean lower morale to kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
maximize resources? Yeah,
To
yeah.
maximize material resources, wood and iron. So
Hmm.
I've done calculation, of course, and that's a bold move economically, because you have a window, window frame of 3 days for this to be somewhat successful. But it seems that more and more teams are using this economical strategy. So I think this is what will be the next, not meta game, but I think this is the next strategy. Either using that or not on the 3, 4 first days. This is the new economical strategy I've seen on the last few matches. So are you using it too?
So yeah, we have played around with that a bit.
Mm.
We played around with it against Kagudu, and yeah, I think we were aware of it, and it's not something we heavily leaned on in the past, but we've started playing around with that, and I can see, like I said, I think you've got to be careful with it the first few days.
Yeah, yeah.
It can be really good, but if you you've got to kind of like balance things back out after that. So yeah,
Yeah, because
it's
you're gonna be
definitely
taking.
I could definitely see it happening more. Yeah.
It's touchy. It's touchy because if you don't manage it well, you are losing the soldier production. You are losing the other resources production too. So it's really a little window. I don't like this strategy, to be honest. I don't use it, but I know it can be useful. But I don't like this one. I don't like it.
It's it carries some risks, but I
Yeah,
think
too
it
much
can
for me.
be. Like I said, I'm not the economist on our team. I have other cleverer people than me on that. I would class me more of a fighter, you know, kind of
Yeah. Yeah,
I
mechanical side. But
you are the team leader of your team. Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. So Valhalla is quite unique. You know, we're trying things a little bit different. In some cases, we might have a team leader, but
Yeah.
in a lot of matches, we have players with quite a lot of experience. You know, Beard now. You know, Beard. Like I said, myself, Skinny, and Tegalag used to be one of our key players. He's kind of just sort of decided to retire now, sadly, but he still pops around in Discords and you know, helps us out every now and
Still
again. And
useful to have
yeah,
the
exactly,
moral
exactly,
support and the
exactly.
experience.
So we like I said, it's not unlike a lot of teams, maybe as much of a dictatorialship sort of style. We kind of have our own, ways of doing things, which has some drawbacks and it has some advantages. So, but it's fun. We enjoy playing the games, and that's what it's about, right? At the end of the day.
that's
So
Absolutely.
we try to have fun and play. So, like I said, do things always work? No, but we try and learn from it. So yeah, it should be good. Look forward to it.
Lovely. Before jumping to the next question then, Nico, I am just going to come back. We have drawn the next winner of the 2-month giveaway for Supremacy. It is Los Scam 1 Peso 38. Congratulations, my friend. Do me a favour, drop me your Discord name in the YouTube chat so we can pick that up, and then also drop Aminster a message on the CESO page on the Discord, and we will get that sent over to you, my friend. Congratulations, and thank you very much one more time for the dude for re-gifting that to somebody else. That was really nice of you, my friend. Don't know if he's still here. Is he still here? He is. He's just being very quiet.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
The Peso. Is the Peso on Discord, just so you know, for you, Aminster. Going back to it then, we're going to jump back towards the questions. Have you got any more for him, Nico?
Oh, I have a lot, but more question about the match itself. How do you took Liga? Did they seem at their best level? A bit off? What do you think of Liga team in this match?
I think. Well, we know they lost the Wendigos, right? So we know that they're not untouchable. No team is untouchable, and but yeah, there's obviously they're experienced. So I'm not gonna I don't maybe in the past we've made a mistake of underestimating some teams and never want to do that again. So we just gotta bear for them, and with Wendigos, I think showed. It was obviously there's a guy Donna. He's very experienced and he's good friends with Valhalla. So I think it showed. They bleed. So we'll try and make them bleed, but we're not going to. Like I said, it's going to be tough, whatever way you look at it. But that's the best thing about these tournaments. They know gold, no boosters, and everyone's at a level playing field. So anything can happen.
Cool. Just moving on then.
Liga's still one of the best team in the world currently. So yes, it's obviously a difficult match to come, but you have your chances.
Absolutely. I'm just going to quickly move on. We have got one more giveaway to give away live on the stream. We are going to give away another 2-month premium, this time for Conflict of Nations. The last one was for Supremacy. This one's for Conflict of Nations. Everybody can re-enter. It is done on a random wheel, so again, in the background, Pinguzard will be adding all them names to the wheel. So again, one more time, if you could comment in the chat and want to be entered into this giveaway, the CESO comment in the chat, Pinguzard will pick all them names up and add you to the wheel. Moving back in, we've also got Sanachi who's joined us here as well. How are you, my friend?
Hello.
We all know Sanachi pretty well. He has joined us from SWC. He's been amazing as well, same as Vasali. So we are just talking here with Fletch, and we're talking about the LNZ match. We've had some really good questions from Nico. One question I've got for you, Fletch, for the LNZ match is: if you progress and you do beat them, who would you like to see towards the next games? Who else would you like to meet in this bracket?
I mean, they're both tough matches, right? We've got Alitano Wahata and Mercenaries, which I believe they're doing very well this season. So, honestly, it's a tough one. I think that it's just a really tough bracket, and I think I don't really have any preference, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But we'll see. We've got at some point. You've got the likes of Pride and Biko names in there, which I'm looking down at. So, but we just got to get past this first one first, and don't really want to get too ahead of ourselves because it'd be a tough game.
It did follow on to my next question, unfortunately. I do want you to answer it. Obviously, you've been drawn on the left-hand side. As we well know, we've got the right-hand side as well. If you are lucky enough to make it all the way to the finals as a team, and good luck getting there, my friend, who would you like to see in the finals from the right-hand side?
Oh, it's a tough one. I mean, Sanchi, I'd love to go to war with you guys. I don't think we've had a chance to play yet.
Oh,
The
so
run-ins,
the
so it'd be
run-ins.
nice. Would be nice, but I mean, we haven't had a chance to play with a lot of these guys really. So Nelva,
Remember,
run-ins. It'd be nice to have a rematch with Cadetti too. You know,
Oh,
since
all right. I could
we've learned a bit as well.
Nice.
All those names are standing out at me, but so yeah, maybe one of
Absolutely.
these would be good.
Go on, Sinachi. I knew you was going to jump in there, my friend.
than first team because they commander fast play with second team, not first. Then, in my opinion, second team is better than one in SWC2.
Okay. Obviously, we don't know that Nick Holt's going to have a massive difference in that because he's going to have to, obviously, if they do progress out their first game into the second, they have the potential of meeting the run-ins there, which is a very exciting for most of the community because a lot of us are excited for that game if it does happen. And I'm pretty sure Nelva with Nick Holt, especially around there as well, will want to stop the run-ins getting to the final. But my question's to you now, Nico. What happens if you meet Warriors of Valhalla in the final on the other side?
First of all, they will have to beat Pride and Operation Blitzkrieg.
You're right.
That's hell of a team, you know.
Yes.
But if we have to, it will be a pleasure because it's a new team. First
Mm-hmm.
of all, because they have a unique play style. It talked about it right before. They play as some sort of a council, you know, not with a TL, an officer, and soldiers. So it's it's it, it's another way of seeing the chain of command and to play the game. So
Right, yeah.
it will be a good match, like against the Ronians. You know, these are teams that play for the game, not for the win. You know, of course they want to win, but they manage to play competition, but
Mm-hmm.
to keep the good spirit of competition.
Exactly. So thank you very much, Fletch, for coming and joining us today, my friend. We, myself, Sinachi, Nicole, and everybody here wish you the very best in your upcoming game against LNZ. Good luck in that and then progressing further forward in the competition. Thank you very much for coming in today.
Yeah, no worries, guys. Yeah, cheers for having me on.
Appreciate
and hopefully, hopefully see you out there.
See you in the new
Cheers,
year, my
guys.
friend.
Best of luck.
Have a good new year. Bye-bye.
Yeah, have a good new year, everyone. Bye.
You too. Bye.
So, coming back round to it, Nico, I know you're here, and I know there's some upcoming events in the French server side of things. Is there anything you want to give us a little rundown on?
Yes, of course. First of all, we have a French tournament, and this year we may open it to foreign teams
Interesting.
just to test. So it's classical, like in SWC, you have matchup against team, but we have divisions. So you have the first division with the best teams, the second division with the teams that know how to play in competition, and the third division with new team. Uh, this organization uh, allows us to train the new teams without taking their elo, without crushing them. It's a better pool to have new teams in the French server without crushing them. So this one will open the registration. Sorry for my low key accent.
No, it works.
So in January, and we will start the matches in April. Why April? It's because we don't want teams to be on the SWC and on the TAF. That's the name of the French tournament. So that's the first thing we
Sounds very exciting, mate. And I'm glad you actually. And I know it's a French community, and it's a French way, and it's really nice that the French have this kind of community as well, this like tight knit kind of situation. But it's nice to hear that there's going to be a couple of teams from just away from the French that come exclusively join for this. So It'd be very interesting to see how they guys get on against the French community as well, because I know there's some really strong teams in the French community. It's one of the strongest servers around, and it's very well known in the S1948 region. So hopefully it opens up for Con side as well and WW3 for the French side. And you never know, we might even get some crossover teams coming over and fighting against each other on different games, on different Supremacy games. And going wild. Yeah, exactly. Different play styles. I have got the next winner for the 2 months giveaway for Con. Well done, Benny Zek. So that's Benny Check is our next winner. If you'd just like to comment on your on the YouTube channel for me with your Discord username, and then we can send a Discord message to Adminster on the CESO channels, then he will get that 2 months sent over to you. Well done to the winner. And the next one, Nicole, what have you got in for us next on the French side?
Yeah, we mounted a sort of community hub to play together with the top teams and clean teams in our server, and it's called the QG, so HQ, headquarters. In French, it's QG, Quartier Général.
Lovely.
Same thing. And
Don't ask me to pronounce that.
Yeah, we will play the first community game in January or February, and it's a special map we are used to. Maybe some other teams are used to it. We have this concept. It's one player. We give him lots of resources with the help of a game operator, lots of troops, and he will play the map as a quote zombie. All right, and he will attack a group of players that play as a team, and other team, they have to resist wave after waves of incoming troops. The first one are easy, and more difficult with mechanized troops, with more and more mechanics that can be used by the zombie player. And in the end, the group will lose.
Interesting.
That's
Interesting
the rule
concept.
of the game. That's the rule of the game. At the end, the group will lose. The waves are too strong.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
The objective is just to
Last
go,
as long as possible.
yeah, of
Nice.
course, as far as you can. It can teach the benefit of defeat to players. It's
Absolutely.
important because many players are good enough to win almost every match, every public match, and they think of themselves are untouchable, and they have to learn how to lose and how to lose as a team without bickering. It's difficult, but it's a good training.
Sounds very good. Sounds very good. It's something I'd definitely be interested in. So keep me in mind for that one, my friend.
Okay.
What I want to say is thank you very much for everyone coming out tonight. Thank you very much for the guests on the server as well. And as always, thank you very much to my hosts and the hosts that have joined us. So thank you very much to Pinguzard, Sanachi, The Dude, Nicole, Fletch, Aminster as well. I appreciate you all coming out tonight. I just want to go back over what giveaways we do have ongoing on the CSO server. So we do have the Nitro giveaway 1 month. For any user on the Discord channel, that's going to be drawn on New Year's Day by Aminster himself. And then we also have the 50k GM giveaway, and that's across all of Supremacy games. So Supremacy 1914, World War 3, Call of War, and I do believe, I'm just going to say it out there, I do believe it's Conflict of Nations as well. So that is 48 hours. That's 50k gold giveaway on that as well. So to enter into them, keep your eye out on the CESO page. They will be going live on there very shortly. And all information.
And the YouTube channel.
And on the YouTube channel as well. They will be going live on there shortly, and get your name in with a hat for that one as well. I'm excited to see what happens after the new year for SWC. I'm very excited to see how this Land Sharks goes on for the WW3 as well, and the new upcoming WW3 Alliance tournament. The Coliseum is going to be a great game for Supremacy lot as well, so please enjoy all the games that's coming out, and good luck to everybody in the SWC tournament, and I'll be watching closely. I've been Binsey. Thank you very much for everybody. Thank you very much, Adam.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe too.
I always forget that
Yeah,
part. You're
thank you.
great.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Nico,
I
for
was-
coming out.
Thanks.
Subscription is key to win the Nitro.
Ah, there you go then. Thank you very much, Pingy, for joining the draws for us and being out here tonight.
Of course. And I'd like to say as well, thank you to everybody who's supported our server and our YouTube channel. Like, your support means the world to us. And we're really happy that we can do these giveaways for you guys, because when you use the CESO code on any purchases in game, we put the money straight back in to you guys with these giveaways. So good
Absolutely.
luck to anybody who's entered any of our events or giveaways, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Oh, that's a lovely ending from Pingo. Thank you very much, Sonachi, for coming out as well, my friend. I know I think you're driving off out for the New Year's.
Thank you very much. Have a lot of health in New Year and jeśli słucha mnie polska społeczność, to pozdrawiam wszystkich serdecznie, wszystkiego dobrego and I go making mushrooms.
See you later, my friend. And finally, thank you very much, the dude, for coming out today and supporting with the WW3 side and the upcoming event that you're working very hard on, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure, and I just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and stay safe and subscribe to the channel, like, share, and stay tuned for more rewards. And that's it.
Thank you, and thank you from myself, everybody, and have a good new year and good start to 2026. And as they mentioned before, please subscribe. We are very close to the next stage of our follower content, and we are getting everything that comes in through the CESO code. We do put back into the streams. We put them back into you guys, and we put them back into the giveaways that we can give for everything away, especially towards the end of the new year like now. So thank you very much for being amazing, and see you all later.